fog of suspicion yet to be lifted on really anyone on the NXT roster.
During the last month, I've personally investigated the Aleister Black situation.
Here we go again. Aleister Black, he was put out of commission weeks ago. Instead, you should be focused on making sure that these unprovoked attacks, they don't happen again. Aleister Black, he's not here.
Ever since Undisputed Era arrived in NXT...
Whoa. I know what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing. You're trying to change the subject. I want my championship rematch, and I want it right freaking now.
You never asked me for a title rematch.
You listen to me right now. I would tread very, very carefully.
So you won't be getting your title rematch right away because it won't be fair. But in 2 weeks, you will get that opportunity. You will face Ricochet and Pete Dunne. You will defend your NXT Tag Team Championships against the War Raiders.
It has become a hard day's night for the Undisputed Era. It is incredible, Percy, that not only will we see a triple threat match, they're going to defend the NXT tag titles against the War Raiders. Well, who has lost himself? Johnny Gargano.
Johnny, last time we saw you compete here in NXT is when you lost to Velveteen Dream. For the first time in a very, very long time, I'm seeing clear. I'm sick of running around here, whining, crying, and complaining. I can't be Johnny Wrestling just sitting on my couch.
Johnny.
Excuse me, guys.
Johnny, it's a shame that your wife is so concerned with separating no matter what. Excuse you? Who do you think you are? No, that's not okay.
She's not worth it. She's not worth it. She's not worth it.
And speaking of fireworks, our main event tonight sees the NXT champion, Lars Sullivan, is in action next.
A one-man wrecking ball.
This man is impressive, he is dangerous, absolutely outrageous show of force.
Sullivan intoxicated by cruelty. Lars Sullivan.
All right, we're done here.
Dream, can we get a word?
Queen Kathy, we have already talked about how the Dream stole the show at TakeOver Chicago. The Dream is not going to talk about a man who attacked the man who is not here right now. The Dream is not a snitch.
Lars Sullivan!
And the sinister.
Has a setback, has an injury. It takes him a while to get back into the swing of things when they return to in-ring competition.
After taking out Mendoza's scheduled opponent, EC3, you could say they were smashing their way into the carcass. Oh! It is terrifying what Lars Sullivan is capable of doing.
It's the intelligence of this man.
And Sullivan continues to... An arching, wait a minute!
Look at that! In alive!
He's finding his rhythm in EC3! For a man who has tasted adversity.
Kairi Sane has been full speed ahead.
The Street Profits take on the Mighty. These two teams have been feuding for months.
Happens next.
Excuse me, Mr. Regal. Can you please give us an update on the status of the Aleister Black investigation?
I need to play again.
I'll take it into consideration. Thank you.
Mr. Regal, is she referring to knowing who attacked Aleister Black?
Nobody knows what Nikki knows.
Oh, the Mighty look fantastic.
The Mighty have been stealing victories. The Mighty have been stealing the Sultan. Nick Miller get ready to take on Montez Ford in the Curse of Greatness, Angelo Dawkins.
And their opponents, the Street Profits.
Of Shane Thorne, man. Come on now.
Oh!
Love
By
it.
Dawkins.
I loved it.
Stolen the chain, but it's at NXT TV's full.
It may turn around as this match moves forward.
Double running bulldog. Skywalking.
Well, the strategy of the Mighty to get in the head.
Dawkins catches him, hangs him out to dry on the top rope.
Than we thought after all.
Wow, dynamic! And the Mighty now turning.
Principalities, what on earth does that mean?
Job of keeping Dawkins isolated, backed up.
Losing a chain and a plastic cup.
Principle of the matter being demonstrated. And Ozzy with a European uppercut in the
Here
Dawkins
we go,
finally able to escape.
Down the toilet now.
Ford is on fire here tonight.
Ford, no, driven.
Flipped.
Oh, drop kicks.
Thorne saw the
my
opportunity to capitalize. And
Visitor native Australia's Great Barrier Reef for the Mighty.
A Ford here.
Miller showing his malevolent side.
If you think it's something wrong about materials, I don't think it's that at all. I think.
Oh, team up. Oh! Thunderous offense from the duo from down under.
Nowhere for Ford to go, but he's got to find a way to.
Ford's entertainment. Oh, but Ford.
managing to break free from the hold.
Victories thus far this year, but so in.
Thorne.
City of the Mighty's attack. Though Ford able to.
Thorne's got his leg.
Look how close to the tag.
No, come on.
Miller.
See that leg.
And there's the figure four jackknife cover. No. The Mighty win.
No crime committed there. That was a hard-fought and earned victory.
So they'll be settling that issue the NXT way in the ring. And that match is later tonight.
Welcome back to Full Sail University here in Orlando, Florida.
The following contest is a women's division match scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, Vanessa Bourne.
Vanessa, the Vision, has recreated herself.
And her opponent, Kairi Sane.
She had to be ready for any and all competition.
Arguably will be a much tougher test for the Pirate Princess. T-Zone Tainara Conchi moves through to the final round of 16.
Kairi Sane, an opportunity for Bourne.
Just disrespecting the champ.
An aggressive start by Bourne. And the guile of Kairi Sane on display early.
Clearly set on Bourne. Looking perhaps for a DDT, couldn't get it. On top.
Experience, especially in a repeated contest against.
She treats all her matches like performance.
Fairly easy for Sane to get out. Maybe I spoke too soon. Great strength finally. Sane out.
Just saw exactly what it takes to be a champion. What makes Kairi Sane a champion?
Interceptor! The spear!
Here we go.
The launch!
Indeed, Vanessa Bourne endured a ton of punishment.
Continues to carry the freight in the NXT Women's Division.
Sane fended off the attack, so Shayna Baszler has had to rethink things.
Involves the NXT Women's Championship.
Go ahead, Kairi. Celebrate with that title while you can. Because I am invoking my rematch clause. I promise I'm gonna drown you and take back my title.
Okay, you can have your rematch at Evolution. And I will beat you again.
First all-female pay-per-view, WWE Evolution.
Let's see if Ciampa can put the big man in his place in this non-title matchup. Next.
What's next for the limitless one, Keith Lee?
Indubitably 2-0, undefeated. I think it's clear what's next.
I said I don't want to be bothered. Keep rolling. Hey, you're the man that everyone's talking about on social media. The limitless one. Let's get something straight, okay? I know you're new here to NXT.
You said you were the finest, right? I've heard about you. You're the man with the finest set of losses in NXT. Let's meet in the ring, and I'll give you the privilege to bask in my...
Let's get this done. You believe this guy?
Look to continue to trample down the competition here in NXT before these two fired-up superstars.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, Otis Joseph.
Regal gave these two the green light. And believe me, Otis is no stranger to singles competition.
and his opponent, Tommaso Ciampa.
He's a powerhouse, but his mouth got him in trouble by making those accusations.
With all due respect to the Rolling Stones, there is no...
His differential is huge between these two men.
Ooh!
He is the NXT champion.
That he is still willing to do whatever it takes, and there's
this manhandling the champ right now.
Wow!
On the outside, Ciampa actually said that this match is a huge waste of time.
Oh! And look at Ciampa! Dozovich!
Oh, but Dozer took way too long.
Oh, the champion looking for the right hand in singles action. Can you imagine the champion tonight?
The man to a future title opportunity. It's been a rough start for the NXT. Any offense thus far against the...
I don't think Ciampa, this type of a fight from Otis Dozovich tonight.
NXT champion, Ciampa!
Because you're the NXT champion, that's why!
From Johnny Gargano fairy tale. He's right to the side of...
Now Ciampa is going to get...
Ciampa, it's going to take a lot more than a couple knees to the face.
Neckbreaker by the NXT champion, Ciampa.
Into the rampway, focusing on...
Looking to bring down the Baluchitherium. Champion Tommaso Ciampa, step ahead. Oh,
but only... Otis Dozovich had hooked a leg.
Talk about an upset.
Not so fast. Here's the other half of heavy.
Tommaso Ciampa is
not done.
But again, the champion elects to go to the outside.
Well scouted. Dozovich.
Out of Otis Dozovich.
He's a bulky guy, not the most flexible. And there's the NXT Universe, like an Airlander, escape momentarily. Oh my God! Dozovich is on his feet. Oh, but not for long.
Come on.
Tommaso Ciampa
took note of the ability and what went down tonight with Otis Dozovich.
Just skyrocketed in light of what just transpired tonight.